Oh my, what is this? Doth my senses deceive me? Or do I recognize that soft sound? Indeed, it seems my abilities have yet to fail me. What have we here? A little kitten all on their own in the cold streets of London? Well, we certainly can't have any of that, now can we? Come here, little one. Let me see you. It's all right, I promise. You have no reason to fear me. Though I understand felines such as yourself are able to sense my dark aura, I assure you, no harm shall befall you by my hand. Come closer now. It's all right. Well, you don't appear to be injured in any way. However, you are certainly malnourished, and we can't be having any of that now, can we? Come closer. Now, there's no need to hiss or scratch. I'm merely looking over you. You do seem rather adorable. Silky hair, soft paws, an adorable little nose, perfect for tapping and booping, a fluffy little tail, and the brightest eyes I've ever seen on any feline. Well, there's no doubt about it. Regardless of what my master says, you're coming with me. Would you like that, little one? Oh, wonderful. Now, do cuddle closer if you need. I assure you, I will give off plenty of warmth for you, and I won't drop you. Oh, how adorable. Now I will warn you, I do have the ability to run incredibly fast. That won't bother you, will it? I see you're tilting your head. Perhaps you're confused about how fast I mean. Indeed, speed is rather vague in itself. To give a comparison, have you ever seen the cars driving by? I can run much faster than those can. Would that speed bother you? It would? Then I shall walk slowly, as to not to cause you any discomfort. Oh, what is this? Are you... Are you attempting to climb me? While that is adorable, be careful. I'd hate for you to fall, though I'm certain you would land on your feet. Oh my! You've made it to the top of my head. Are you comfortable there? Then I see no reason to remove you. Very well, you may stay there. But please be mindful of your claws, would you? Thank you, little one. I appreciate it. Oh? And what is this now? You seem to be shaking an awful lot. Are you perhaps too cold? My, this simply won't do. I'll have to remove you, only so I can hold you and keep you warm. Don't worry, you can go back up there once we're somewhere safer, somewhere you won't freeze to death. There now, isn't that much better? Come closer, it's all right. I'll protect you, I promise. Oh, how sweet. You really are the most adorable kitten I have ever laid eyes on. And coming from me, a demon, that is certainly saying something. Ah, here we are. The Phantom Hive Manor. Have you ever heard of it? You have? I didn't expect a kitten to be so intelligent. Well, no matter. I, of all creatures, should know that not everything in this world is as it seems. I should really learn to stop underestimating creatures such as yourself. Well, come along now. I shall show you to my quarters. That is where you shall remain. Oh? Now, don't be frightened. What's wrong? Oh, of course. Your hair is standing on end and your pupils have dilated. I take it you sense the presence of our demon hound, Pluto. Is that correct? Don't worry. I shan't let him near you. He obeys every command I give him. He'll leave you be. That's it now. Just relax. Allow me to pet you. Isn't that better? Now let's get inside quickly now. Oh my! Already off and running, I see. Curious, aren't you? Oh! A shrug. What on earth could that imply? Oh! You wish to go in that room? Well, you must have incredible senses, much like my own. You've chosen my room. Here, allow me to get the door for you. Oh, of course. Go right in. Make yourself at home. This will be your home now, after all. Get comfortable, would you? Oh, I see you're already getting comfortable on the bed. Is it to your liking? Is it warm enough for you? Very good. Now, since we are behind closed doors, you may show yourself fully. Oh, please. I'm a demon as old as time itself. I could tell what you were immediately. Go on, it's all right. I am a demon. I have no right to judge you. Go right ahead. I did promise, after all, that no harm would befall you by my hand, and I always keep good on my promises. There now, isn't that better? You can finally relax and stop wasting your energy on a pathetic disguise. Oh, no. I do not mean to imply that you disguise yourself poorly. Rather the opposite, in fact. You appear to be a pathetic, helpless kitten, all alone in the world. Rather adorable for me. However, to some, you would only be seen as a nuisance. I trust that happens a lot? My sincere apologies on the behalf of those who do not understand your adorableness. Oh, of course, my dear. My name is Sebastian Michaelis. I am Lord Phantomhive's butler. I trust you know of him? Ah, you'd heard rumors about him having a demon butler, but you wanted to know for yourself if these rumors were true. How very interesting. And, now that you know that they are, what are your thoughts on the matter? You don't know? Or you're not sure quite yet? Either answer is fine. I'm just very curious about what goes on in your mind. Oh, you're not certain because you've heard rumors of demons being cruel, sadistic creatures. But I seem to be different? How so? I'm pleasant to be around. Well, only for some. Mostly for women. I find it rather easy to curry favor with them. After all, who can resist the charms of a demon? And with my master, it varies based on his mood and his orders and how I follow through with them. Most of the time he finds me to be pleasant company. Pleasant enough, at least, compared to the other servants. And to you, and all of the rest of your feline friends. I would assume I'm an utter delight. I always shower any cat I find with as much affection as I possibly can. And you are no different. Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. I have a proposal for you if you'd like to hear it. Based on your bony figure, I take it you haven't found food recently. You've had to starve yourself in order to survive. Is that correct? I thought so. Here's the deal. I will allow you to stay here with me in my room, as long as most of the time you remain in your kitten form, except when we are alone behind closed doors. Only then, when I can keep you away from prying eyes, may you return to your more human form. There is no other catch. That itself was the catch. In return, you shall be allowed to stay here. I shall serve you all the meals you wish for, anything you want. And of course, I will shower you with affection, just as I always do when encountering a feline friend. How does that sound? How long would you be permitted to stay here? For as long as I am here. And then I would bring you with me everywhere I went, if you so desired to follow me, that is. How does it sound, little one? Does that sound like a fair deal?